Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today's dua, Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala rasulillah, wa ala alihi wa sahbihi wa man wala. Today's dua is from Surah Tahrim, verse number 8. And up until now, subhanAllah, past 28 days, we have learned 28 du'as. And you can see the depth of topics that Quran al-Kareem covers and the du'as within Quran al-Kareem they cover. Now, think about this. You are on the Day of Judgment and the conditions that you know of how people will be on the Day of Judgment. So today's dua is very relevant to that day. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in this dua is teaching us, رَبَّنَا أَتْمِمْ لَنَا نُورَنَا وَاغْفِرْ لَنَا إِنَّكَ عَلَى كُلِّ شَيْءٍ قَدِيرٌ. O Allah, perfect our light for us and forgive us. Indeed, you have the power over everything. On the Day of Judgment, there will be people who would be resurrected and their limbs will be shining. There will be people who would have Noor, who would have light. And you are asking Allah to perfect that. So there are a couple of opinions regarding this dua. On the Day of Judgment, while people will be proceeding towards paradise, a group of them will be left behind. And their light will be cancelled out. يُطْفِي نُورَهُ. Who would those people be? The hypocrites, the munafiqun. And then they will say, آمَنُوا انظُرُونَا نَقْتَبِسْ مِن نُورِكُمْ. Will call upon the believers, give us some of your light. So when that light cutoff will happen for the hypocrites, all of a sudden the believers who would have their own original light, Noor, they will get in a state of fear, fearing that what if their light is also cut off? So they will make this statement, رَبَّنَا أَتْمِمْ لَنَا نُورَنَا. Oh Allah, perfect, complete this Noor for us. Let this Noor take us all the way to paradise. Do not let us be halfway through. Because what do the hypocrites do in this world? Be amongst the believers, take all the benefits, enjoy all the luxuries, and then on the Day of Judgment, they will try to follow the believers, trying to sneak into paradise. But Allah saying, فَضُرِبَ بَيْنَهُمْ بِسُورٍ لَهُ بَابٌ بَاطِنُهُ فِيهِ الرَّحْمَةُ وَظَاهِرُهُ مِنْ قِبَلِ الْعَذَابِ. This divide will happen. All of a sudden, while they are following the believers to paradise, all of a sudden the light will cut off. So what happens when light is cut off? They are unable to see. They will have darkness. So one explanation of this dua is, this is the statement, when the hypocrites, their light will be cut off, all of a sudden believer will make this dua. Another explanation of this dua is that on the Day of Judgment, people will be resurrected according to their deeds. There will be some people on the punishment side who would be completely drowned in their sweat. Some people, they will be drenched in their sweat up to their ankles, up to their knees, up to their waists, and up to their necks. Same thing with people of reward and paradise. There will be people who will have a lot of Noor. There will be people who will have a little Noor. And similar steps would take place on the bridge of Sirat. Some people would cross the bridge of Sirat with the speed of lightning. Other people will run across. Other people will walk across. And there will be some people who will be crawling and dragging across the bridge of Sirat. So we are asking, oh Allah, perfect that light for us so that that light on that day takes us all the way to paradise. Another thing is, your limbs will be shining, meaning your Prophet ﷺ would be able to recognize you from that shine, from that light. So you're asking Allah, oh Allah, perfect that light for us. Do not let that be any trouble for us on the Day of Judgment. So this is a beautiful dua. Just learn this. Again, you can divide this into two parts, 5 words and 4 words. رَبَّنَا أَتْمِمْ لَنَا نُورَنَا وَاغْفِرْ لَنَا إِنَّكَ عَلَى كُلِّ شَيْءٍ قَدِيرٌ. So let's repeat this. رَبَّنَا أَتْمِمْ لَنَا نُورَنَا وَاغْفِرْ لَنَا إِنَّكَ عَلَى كُلِّ شَيْءٍ قَدِيرٌ. So Alhamdulillah, we are done 29 du'as. Tomorrow is the last day. And inshallah, tomorrow's dua, as they say, khitamuhu misk. Let the completion be, the pinnacle. Let the completion be the climax, whether that's the completion of Ramadan, a completion for any series, a completion for any set of talks that we have started. So tomorrow's dua will be the peak of everything that we have covered so far. So inshallah, hope to see you all tomorrow as well. Inshallah.